San Francisco, a name that conjures images of innovation, cultural vibrancy, and breathtaking vistas. It stands as a global beacon for technological advancement and progressive ideals. Yet beneath this glittering facade lies a stark and often brutal reality for its inhabitants. This city is also synonymous with an astronomical cost of living, a financial burden that can challenge even the most substantial incomes. The paradox is stark, a place of immense opportunity where financial struggles are a constant companion. Grappling with the realities of high expenses here is a daily exercise for countless residents. This phenomenon is more than just a simple price tag. It's a complex interplay of factors that creates this unique economic environment. Multiple elements converge, escalating the financial demands placed upon anyone hoping to call this iconic city home. Understanding these intricate forces is key to deciphering San Francisco's true cost. At the heart of San Francisco's affordability crisis lies a severe and persistent housing scarcity. This fundamental issue dictates much of the city's economic landscape. Demand for housing here relentlessly outstrips the available supply, creating an incredibly tight market. This imbalance drives real estate values to truly astronomical levels. Property prices soar, setting new records with unsettling regularity. The result is a real estate market characterized by extreme competitiveness, where speed and financial might often determine success. Consequently, even modest properties command exorbitant costs. Small apartments or average-sized homes, which might be affordable elsewhere, carry price tags usually associated with luxury residences. This reflects the intense, unrelenting competition for every square foot of limited space within the city. A significant contributing factor to the housing shortage is the city's restrictive zoning regulations. These laws meticulously dictate the types of buildings permitted in various areas and severely limit population density. Such rules actively hinder the construction of new, desperately needed housing units. Urban planning in San Francisco further imposes specific limitations on development. Policies often restrict the scale and scope of new construction, particularly impacting high-density projects. These constraints prioritize existing neighborhood character over increasing housing capacity. This framework directly contributes to a persistent supply-demand imbalance. By limiting the overall housing supply, these regulations inevitably inflate existing property prices. It makes it exceedingly difficult to meet the growing demand from a thriving economy and increasing population. San Francisco is celebrated for its impressive income figures, often boasting some of the highest average salaries in the nation. It is frequently cited as a high-earning city, attracting top talent with the promise of lucrative opportunities. Many arrive with expectations of financial prosperity. However, the relentless increase in the cost of living frequently outpaces these substantial salary increases. This creates a widening gap between what people earn and what they need to spend just to exist in the city. Wage growth, while significant, simply cannot keep pace with escalating expenses. Consequently, many residents find themselves struggling to make ends meet, despite earning what would be considered a high income elsewhere. Six-figure earners routinely dedicate an alarming proportion of their salaries to cover essential costs. The perception of wealth can be deeply misleading here. Residents of San Francisco face a heavy tax burden, a significant drain on their take-home pay. Substantial state and local taxes, including income, sales, and property taxes, erode overall disposable income. This reduces the effective purchasing power of even high salaries. Beyond taxes, daily costs for necessities are also considerably elevated. Groceries and consumer goods consistently carry higher price tags compared to other major cities. Additionally, transportation and utility services come with expensive bills, further straining household budgets. This combination leads to a severe erosion of disposable income. Less money remains available for savings, investments, or long-term financial security. Residents find themselves with limited funds for leisure activities, personal enjoyment, or unexpected expenses, impacting their quality of life. While San Francisco's infrastructure is continually developing and improving, its maintenance and upgrades come at a significant cost. These expenses are ultimately borne by residents and businesses, contributing to the city's high economic baseline. The effort to sustain a global city is inherently expensive. For many, the reality includes lengthy commuting times due to significant traffic congestion. This translates into a considerable time cost for residents, stealing precious hours from personal lives and productivity. The physical distance to affordable housing often necessitates these extended journeys. Even relying on public transportation, while a necessary alternative for many, adds to the overall financial strain. Fares, combined with the time investment, contribute to the cumulative cost of living. The perception of public transport as a universal panacea for affordability is often misplaced. San Francisco's undeniable global appeal transforms it into a highly popular tourist destination. The constant influx of millions of visitors each year places immense pressure on city resources and services. This popularity, while economically beneficial, carries a direct cost for residents. This sustained tourism directly increases demand for various services. Hotels, restaurants, and attractions often operate at premium prices, catering to a wealthy international clientele. This inflation impacts local residents' access and significantly raises the cost they face for everyday amenities. Such global demand intensifies competition for virtually all resources within the city. The desirability of San Francisco on the world stage affects the availability and pricing of everything from housing to dining. Local needs are often overshadowed by the sheer volume of external interest and investment. In San Francisco, even significant financial resources do not guarantee a life of comfort and convenience. The constant battle against high costs and scarcity means ease is rarely a given. High income does not automatically translate into a better quality of life in this environment. The high cost of living often necessitates unwelcome compromises in living standards. Many residents endure smaller living spaces than they might desire or expect for their income level. Longer commutes and perpetually crowded conditions become the norm, even for the financially comfortable. There's a pervasive sense of constant competition throughout the city. Residents often feel they are vying for resources, opportunities, and even basic services. While money undoubtedly buys access here, it doesn't necessarily purchase a superior overall quality of life or freedom from daily frustrations. San Francisco stands as a compelling, perhaps even cautionary tale. It vividly illustrates the true cost of residing in a highly desirable urban center. The city serves as a powerful reminder that financial success, even substantial wealth, does not inherently guarantee comfort or ease. The challenges are shaped by a complex interplay of factors, a convergence of policy, economics, and geography. Understanding these multifaceted elements is crucial to grasping the affordability crisis. This intricate web profoundly impacts the overall quality of life for its residents. Ultimately, the true cost of San Francisco extends far beyond mere monetary expenses. It encompasses the invaluable commodities of time, comfort, and the daily struggles faced by its inhabitants. This iconic city demands not just financial investment, but a profound personal toll for the privilege of calling it home.